Hello students, I'm Dr. Mebo Nandwa, and today I want to take you through calculations of weighted aggregate price index, what we call WAPI. I have a question that I'm going to write down, then we are going to go through slowly as we get the calculations. So, an example is, below are the prices and quantities of selected commodities sold at a certain kiosk in the year 2000 and 2010. We have a table, the year 2000 and the year 2010. So the commodity price in Kenya shillings, price in Kenya shillings, and quantity in bags, that is in 2000 flat, and then in 2010 we also have the price in Kenya shillings and the quantity in bags. So our first commodity is maize, which costed 5 shillings in 2020, in 2000, and quantity is 20 bags. In 2010, we have 135 and 30. Then the second commodity is wheat, which is 95 in 2000, and the quantity is 8. 160 in 2010, 7. Then beans, 150, 5, 320, 8. So that is our table. So you are required to calculate A, Laspeyres index, B, Paasche index, C, Fisher's ideal index, number D, Dorbish and Bowles. Then lastly, number E, you are required to calculate Marshall-Edgeworth index. Marshall-Edgeworth index. Okay. So before we calculate, we must make a table that will generalize all the calculations, then it will be easy for us. We are going to have a table whereby we are going to have the prices in the base year, that is P0, the quantities in the base year, Q0, the prices in the year of analysis, Pn, and the quantities in the year of analysis, Qn. Then we are going to use our formulas to calculate. So we are going to have the commodity. Of course, we have maize, we have wheat, and we have beans. Then the first thing we have to write down the prices in the base year, which is P0, that is 5, 95, and 150. And then quantities in the base year, Q0, that is 20, 8, 5. And then prices in the year of analysis, Pn, 135, 160, 320, and then quantities in the year of analysis, QN 30, 7, and 8. After we have written that, we are now going to calculate P naught, Q naught. These are going to be found in our formulas as you looked at them earlier on. We have P naught, Q naught. We have P naught, QN. We have PN, Q naught, and then Q naught. Then the last one we have PN, QN. We have to calculate all this. So, looking at maize, P naught, Q naught means we multiply the price of the base year multiplied by the quantity of the base year. So looking at maize, we have P naught, Q naught is 5 times 20, which is 100. And for wheat, we have 95 times 8, which is 760. For beans, we have 150 times 5, which is 750. And then we go to P naught, QN. For maize, we have 150. That is the price in the base year, which is 5, times the quantity in the year of analysis. For wheat is 95, which is P naught, times QN. QN is 7, and I got 665. And then for beans is 150 times 8. I got 1,200. Then I go to P naught, Q naught. I got 2,700 using the same direction, 1280 and 1,600. The last column, PNQN, for maize is 135 times 30. I got 4,050. And then for wheat, I got 1120. That is 160 times 7. And then finally for beans, 2,560. After we have calculated all this, we must get the summation. Summation of P naught, Q naught, summation of P naught, QN, summation of PN, Q naught, and so on. So I calculated for the summation of P naught, Q naught, I got 1,610. P naught, QN, I got 2,015. PN, Q naught, I got 5,580. And then finally PN, QN, I got 7,730. Now we go straight to Laspeyres index. So the formula is summation of PN Q naught over summation of P naught Q naught times 100. PN Q naught is 5,580. Just write 5,580 over summation of P naught Q naught. P naught Q naught, that is 1610 over 1610. Then we multiply by 100. So this one, when I calculated, I got is 346.84%. So what does it mean? We have to give the implications. The implications is that the prices increased over the years 2000 to 2010. What was the percentage increase? 346.84 minus 100%, and we get 246.84%. That is the price increase over the years from 2000 to 2010. That is Laspeyres index. Then B, we move straight to Paasche. We normally just call it P, and Laspeyres we call it L. Paasche index is computed using the formula summation of Pn Qn over summation of P naught Qn times 100. So the summation of Pn Qn 1730 over summation of P naught Qn. P naught Qn is 2015. Then we multiply by 100. I got the answer as 383.62%. So this index number implies that the prices increased by 383.62 minus 100, which is 283.62%. That is the price increase. That is what it implies. The third index number is Fisher's ideal index. The formula is summation of Pn Q naught over summation of P naught Q naught times summation of Pn Qn over summation of P naught Qn, then we multiply by 100. So if you look at it properly, you find that the first quotient is actually a Laspeyres index number, and the second is Paasche index number. So the first one, without multiplication by 100, it will be 3.4684. Of course, we multiplied by 100 for us to get 346.84. So without it, we have 3.4684. Then the second quotient is Laspeyres, and that one will be 3.8362. So now this one, we multiply by 100. When you multiply by 100, we get 364.63%. Now, in the year 2000, the price was 100%. Now, the year 2010, the price is 364.63%, meaning this is an implication that the price of goods increased over years by 264.63%. That is Fisher's ideal index. Now we move to Marshall-Edgeworth index. This one, the formula is summation of Pn Q naught plus Pn Qn over summation of P naught Q naught plus P naught Qn. Then we multiply by 100. So Pn Q naught summation is 5,580 plus summation of Pn Qn is 7,730 divided by summation of P naught Q naught is 1,610 plus summation of P naught Qn, which is 2,015. Then we multiply by 100. So when I computed, I got 13,310 over 3,625. Then multiply by 100, which gave me 367.172%, implying that the price increase of the commodities over the years was 267.172%. That is Marshall-Edgeworth. Then the last one, Dorbish-Bowley. The formula is L plus P over 2. L means Laspeyres index, P means Paasche index. So once you have gotten Laspeyres index and Paasche index, you just add, divide by 2, you will end up with Dorbish-Bowley index. What was our Laspeyres index number? It was 346.84%, and the one for Paasche was 383.62%. So we add and divide by 2. I computed to get 365.23%, implying that there was a price increase over the years of the commodities by 265.23%. So given any question related to the same, that means weighted aggregate price index, you use the same way to calculate and end up with the right answers. Then you have also to conclude, what does it imply? If it is more than 100%, then it means there was a price increase, and if it is less, it means there was the decrease in prices over the years. Thank you.